Hey everybody, this is DavyB69, and we're here at the end of the series. We got Kyle Harrison for San Francisco going against Jesus Luzardo for the Phillies. Um, Very similar ERAs. We just keep on winning a couple, losing a couple, winning a couple, losing a couple. We need to get out of this funk and actually go on a little bit of a winning streak here because right now at 500 record is just not the best thing we want to do. So let's just get right into this. We got Luzardo on the hill. Romoto is going to have to take the day off. Since he's taking the. Actually, we're playing a left-handed pitcher. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually substitute Schwarber for him because it's a left-handed hitter, and sub him out. And we'll put in Marchand, catcher. And we'll put Casti in cleanup. And yeah, we'll go from there. Do I want to give Sosa another game? Because it's a lefty. No, I really don't. I probably should put Wilson in left because Wilson can play left. Just to be 100% sure and get a little bit more leaning to the right-handers in the lineup.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Taking a look at today's starter, who's been going through a bit of a rough patch lately. His recent outings haven't exactly gone as planned, Singy.
Yeah, he hasn't looked himself out there, Boog, and normally he's got that fastball pop in the catcher's mitt and the slider darting, but lately hasn't had great command. A couple of good innings might be all it takes to get him back on track.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go on the hill here today, Jesus Luzardo. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And it is out of here. What a start to this one. The Giants score first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Now, Brett Wisely. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throws to first in time. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup must be licking their chops with a lefty on the mound.
Now, to me, Boog, it shows the managers trying to set these players up to have a big game. Facing an opposite-handed pitcher, you only get a fraction of a second longer to see the ball and decide to swing. But that can be the difference between a line drive and a swinging strike.
That one misses, and the count even 1-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in here in the finale of this 4-game set. That's through there for a strike. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Outside low, 2-2. And they'll do it again. That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. Lined into right. Lunges, but can't make the catch. Wide throw, and it gets away. Good backup, though. He's right there, and no advance. That extends his hitting streak to an even dozen, Singy. Do opposing pitchers start to take notice when a guy's on a roll like this?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. It's not like it changes the scouting report on a guy or anything like that too much, but you're aware of who's swinging the hottest.
Oh, what a lunging grab.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
it.
about the
Right
process.
there.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Mike Yastrzemski now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Base knock center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Wilmer Flores stands in now and watches strike one. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Wait on second. Yastrzemski at first, 2 out of the inning. Lifted in the air, right field. And that'll do it. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill, Kyle Harrison. What should we keep an eye on here?
Yeah, ZRA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
And a foul ball. Turner with a homer in his last game. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And a swing and a miss, and there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Homered last night, added another hit as well. High fly ball, right field. Yastrzemski sizes this one up. He's got it. And there's 2 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bryson Stott.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score. He's definitely able to do that.
And he grounds one to the right side. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 3 up. Back here in Philadelphia. 2nd inning set to go. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi. First offering, and it just misses. Stassi in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round. Base hit and a good start to the inning.
Well, I'm saying that's a base hit all the way. You can't give him an error on that terrible hop. It looked like a pretty simple ground out until the very end and almost took some teeth out. Watch your grill right there. You don't see hops that bad on fields like this too often, but there must have been some crazy spin or something on the ball coming off the bat.
Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing. That was just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience? Harper. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Giants 1 and the Phillies nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
Right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Harrison back to work. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And that's strike one. Castellanos went deep in his most recent game. Oh, 2 now. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now it is JT Realmuto. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1. Down and in, moved his feet. 1 out, base is empty. And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. He was late. Into left center for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
This is Bryson Stott. There's a strike.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
Just misses with that one.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Rafael Marchand. Close, but called the ball. And it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Two outs. And that one fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. And there's a ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Weston Wilson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. The pitch. And ball four to a board.
Take your base.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
First and second, 2 outs. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble. You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score, and the Phillies tie the game. It's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Bottom half of inning number 2. Pitch misses there.
2 strikes.
Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. That's in there, and that is strike 1. Line drive. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
Nope. Ball.
Luzardo ready to fire now. That one fouled off. Fitzgerald on at first. Nobody out. On the ground to short, could be 2. Over to stop for 1. On to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
No, that missed.
Tied up here in the early going. And it goes foul. Just foul. Out towards right center field. Rojas on the move to the alley. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Home half of the third coming up. Tied at 1. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
One ball, one
Just threw
strike.
that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Ramos on the move. Couldn't
That's
get
foul.
to it before it dropped foul. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Foul ball left side, he'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And it hits the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Flied to right his first time. Upstairs.
No, that's up.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Matos in position. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now batting, third baseman Alec Bohm.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. Just missed.
Ball.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. The run scores from third, and it's an RBI single. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. One down, runner at first. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more
No,
aggressive right
that's
here.
inside.
That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. Outside.
Nope, that's
Well,
outside.
usually a high
Ball.
level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And another
That's a
ball.
ball. 3-0.
This one high in the air to left center. Matos snags it. Now a long throw to first.
Now batting, designated hitter JT Realmuto.
JT Realmuto steps in. Singled and scored his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
No ball.
In the
One strike.
on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good
Ball.
hittable fastball early in the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Raging back towards the wall. And it hits the fence. Here comes Bohm around third. He will score.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one the other way. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now at the plate, Rafael Marchand. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Outside low, and that's ball 3. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to inning number 4. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 1. Back here in Philadelphia, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Mike Yastrzemski up here, and he's already singled in this game. First pitch misses. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, can't get out of the way of the fastball, and that's going to sting. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Wilmer Flores.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Safe at second. And now a man into scoring position.
Man, it seems like his control has just totally left him out there. He hits the guy, then immediately throws a wild pitch to move him into scoring position. I'm sure that's a lonely feeling out there on the mound right now.
That one misses. Ball 3.
3-0.
Curveball drops in for a strike. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Got him looking for the K. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Stassi at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Yastrzemski stands at second with 2 gone. Right side. Stop. Over to first, and that is that. 1 left for San Francisco, and they trail it 4-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Weston Wilson. This one in the air. Way under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. On the ground, right side, Wisely. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey Turner.
Here's Trey Turner, 1 for 2.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Right through there for a strike.
Felt impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at bat expands.
Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on. The shortstop takes the ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch, and that's the inning. Offense held in check there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 1. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Luzardo back to work. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Schmidt in his 2nd season, 26 years old, usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
And up next for the Giants, Luis Matos. On the ground. Stop. And the first 2 set down to the top of the 5th.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one down the line, and that's just foul.
Ball.
Next offering is down low. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. High chopper to 3rd. Boom. Goes on to 1st. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they make short work of them there. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 1.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now to start the bottom of the 5th and
Number
taking
43,
over on the mound, Tristan Beck.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
First baseman,
Here comes Bryce Harper. And the pitch is outside, ball 1.
You know, these Phils really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And he swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting.
And now
Third
it's
baseman,
Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm.
Inside, just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Rogers appears to be getting loose. Rodriguez warming up as well. Just
No, that's
missed.
down. Ball.
And now it's even up. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Next to hit, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 2 in this one. Right through there for a strike.
That's inside. Ball.
Next offering is outside.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Man at first, one away.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Strike 3 went back to the sweeper and got the strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Real Muto in the box again, takes a strike. Boom, off of first with 2 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 4. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. Fastball for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That's to third. Boom. Goes on to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting.
And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr. And first offering is fouled off. The Giants trailing by 3, and we're the top half of the 6th. Lifted in the air out to left, and that'll fall for a base hit. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And that one is downstairs, and it's 2-1. Tap foul at the plate. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Yastrzemski in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's outside. Now 2-0.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Runner at third, 2 away. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
7-2's the count. Full count.
So Waz is struck out. So 1 hit is all they get. 6, 7, 8 do in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Phillies 4 and the Giants 1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Way inside.
Hoo-yah! 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The other way, makes the catch. 1 down.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-2. And he chases that one. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Oh, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
And there's a foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. High fly ball, shallow right field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Adam Ottavino.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
And digging in for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. And he pumps it a strike. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they inch closer. It's 4-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. Just missed. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
1-1.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Next to hit, Casey Schmidt, who's 0-2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Stott over to first in time, and that is out number 2.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Matos in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. Good job to fight that one off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. The Giants get one back with a solo shot. It's now 4-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show.
Now pitching for San
We're
Francisco.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh.
71,
Tyler Rogers.
Tyler Rogers.
And now for the Phillies,
Leadoff
Johan
for
Rojas.
the Phillies, center fielder, Johan Rojas.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
On the ground right side. On the run, sends it over to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Now batting,
Trey Turner at the plate.
Trey
1 for
Turner.
3. And first offering is fouled off.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that
No
time.
balls,
Action
2
in the
strikes.
San Francisco bullpen. Eric Miller, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. 2 away. So Harper stands in. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Harper.
That misses
That
the
missed.
zone.
That's a ball.
1-0. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
So runner at second, 2 down. And digging in for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. And the first
1 ball,
pitch
no
misses
strikes.
for ball 1. Harper at second with 2 down. Line to left. Ramos makes the catch, and that will end the inning. Phillies strand 1 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Tyler Fitzgerald. Ottavino back to work. That one ripped. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. Throws to second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Adam Ottavino departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second. So the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Pitching
Tanner Banks takes over on the
Number
mound.
58.
This is his 5th appearance of the
Tanner
year.
Banks.
Now a chance for Brett Wisely. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering
ball.
misses down and away. Liner caught at second. And up next for the Giants, Lamont Wade Jr.
Lamont Wade Jr.
There's the strike. With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1.
Two, one.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder Mike Yastrzemski.
Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Nope.
Just off the outside part of the plate.
No,
Just
misses
misses there. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fitzgerald, the lead runner at second. Ramos on at first with 2 down. That one outside. 3 and 2 down.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Now pitching for San
Back
Francisco.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
73.
8th. Randy Rodriguez.
Randy Rodriguez.
And now the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Rodriguez in his 2nd season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Wade makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter.
And now it's JT Realmuto.
Realmuto.
He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Eric Miller getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
0-2.
Tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Stott
That's
stands in
ball.
with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Strike 1.
1-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed. That one not close. And now it's 3-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. And that's outside ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout. But he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Marchand at the plate now as he chases after that one.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. And that'll end the inning.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Now pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's
Number
a new pitcher
50.
on the mound. Orion Kirkering.
Orion.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Next offering is in for a strike. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Stassi swings through it for strike 1. With the tying run at the plate, here at the top of the ninth. And that is downstairs. And it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Wilson grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
There's a strike. Flores leads off first with 1 away. And that one is inside.
That was pretty close on the inside, and obviously he's not too happy with the call out there on the mound as he lets the umpire hear it a little bit. This is where you can't let that frustration compound itself, though. You got to let it out and move on.
Tying run at the plate. Called out on strikes. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Now a screamer into the outfield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And that was huge. We needed that save. We needed that game. So we got a split of the Giants. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. I mean, Giants had 9 hits, 10 strikeouts. They struck us out 11 times. But the big thing is we only gave up 6 hits. And, yeah, they gave up 8. And we were able to strike in. So, yeah, big victory. So, until next time, this is David B69. I'm out. Have a great day, everybody. Peace.